Do we hate each other, or are we friends, or do we love each other till the end? That one needs work. Pretty bad. Hello, my darling YouTube fam. I hope you're well, and of course, down day. It is I, Rebecca. A lighter one there. Not too much, not too much. I hope you're well. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, then hugs. If you're not into hugs, you might want to just be like, I'm good, I'm good. And if you want one, then there's always one available to you. So this is the first part of a Zoom call that lovely Tara and I did. And we talk all sorts, as you'll see. So if you want to watch the first part, then hop over to her channel. Of course, I will link it in the description, because that would be nice. That was a nice thing to do. And of course, subscribe to her. She's wonderful, very talented, and she has the best hair. God, it's so silky. I'll probably stop talking, but of course, go to allmylinks.com/RVA and enjoy this video, which we've made for you. And it clarifies a few things, or two, or three, or possibly four. Oh God, I just hit the microphone with my chin. Professional as ever. Bye, lots of love. Hashtag never stop singing. Hashtag you're never alone. And hashtag be yourself.
Okay, so fun fact,
right?
and actually I want you to do this too. So this is something that pretty much nobody knows about me. So, and then you're going to say something that nobody knows about you. And we're going to tell. So something that nobody knows about me is the reason I can do a British accent so well is because when I was in high school, I got the lead role in My One and Only, which is a famous Broadway musical, but the lead is, she swam the English Channel. So she has a British accent, and her name's Edith Herbert. So I spent to prepare for because it was a performing arts high school. So it was kind of like a big deal. Like, you don't mess it up like that. I was also a 10th grader and I beat out seniors. So it was like, I was like, I'm not going to screw this up. So I practiced even during school. I said everything in a British accent for months. And by the time the musical was over, I had a really hard time stopping. Like, it had become how I spoke.
It's like part of you.
Yeah. So I had to give me like another month to not catch myself ending up like in the British accent again.
So yeah, it took a while for it to, or then sometimes when people live in certain areas, like countries, they take on that accent, don't they?
They do.
Yeah. But when I hear it, I'm just obsessed. And then I just want to talk like that all the time. Not that you're like that, but
no, really
that's more LA. Is it more LA? Like, I'm still learning. Unless I've been to America, but
yeah, you
it's more like slow like that. And then I guess like if the vocal fry comes in, it's not really what I want to do, but at the same time, it's quite nice because there's not a lot there.
So good,
right? So I don't know. I just kind of get shy or something. There's something, something, Moneypenny. Then it went into James Bond, which is perfectly fine. Do they do that out there? I don't really get it. Or then you go completely like, I don't understand, which is like, wow. Does that exist? Yeah.
It does, unfortunately.
You're like embarrassed on behalf of
American
kind. I am so sorry. Yes. It's a shame. I don't get it, but the way she like looked at me like that, I was like totally like not gonna allow her to do that. And it's like all vocal fry, and I'm like, wow, it's amazing. It's majestical.
The vocal logical implications of what you're doing is
yeah. It's not stylistic, you know. It's not rehabilitating.
I agree that exists, but I would like to believe that's more like a caricature person now than like someone who
actually exists,
who do have talk like that. I'm not a big fan of LA in general. I love parts of California, but is that where you went, to LA?
No, Florida twice, and then Miami. Girl, I was like 8 years old, and then I was like 11, and then I was like 21. Was only a couple of months ago. Yeah, right. Look at you. Yeah, I know. How silly. I know. There's so much. I need to see every single state. I need Mississippi, South Carolina.
MISSIPPI, that's how I learned to spell it. You should come to Florida now, though, because now you have a reason to come.
I have a nice reason.
Yeah.
I know.
thinking you come here and then I'll hop the pond and I'll
Hop
come
the
over
pond.
there
Come
and
here.
we'll film some fun content together. I bet people would love it.
Just run around Dorset. I'll show you the hills. The hills are alive with.
Oh my gosh, my favorite movie when growing up. Totally.
It's so. I saw that last Christmas, and it's so good. Like we know it's good, but then it was another level of good and appreciation. Yeah.
You love Broadway musicals?
Yes. Yes. Except we call them, I guess, more West End, or you know.
Yes.
We don't really call it like Broadway. Although I'm like, ooh, Broadway, American. It's
Right.
kind of the same. Yeah.
Well, West End would be a huge honor. I mean,
West End.
it's literally the same, only over there. I mean, I consider anybody that's performed on West End to be a Broadway star or a West End. However, you say it. I consider them the same level completely. you know.
Yeah.
Honestly,
The same.
if I had a choice, I would probably do West End over Broadway because it just seems so much more, like sexy and mysterious to go overseas,
Yeah.
It's just
Likewise, we'll have to go like that.
we all want what we're not in and what we don't have. It's just human nature.
Isn't it?
Oh, totally. When
Yeah.
I was in Fame when I was 19, and when I flew across the ocean as a performer being paid to like go and perform that show, I was like, oh my gosh, like I've made it. Like this is it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a big deal, right?
It was a huge deal. And I was 19. I just
19.
moved to New York the day I turned 18. A year later, I found myself, flying over there, and I was like, wow, it doesn't get any better than this,
Good times, good memories.
It was really good. It was really good.
You can't beat the theater.
No, and you know what?
Jersey Boys. I love it.
I didn't
Cats.
see that actually. There's
Jersey
a lot-
Boys is so good. There's so much to see, but I know with all the pandemic, it's been
Ew,
like
we don't
hard.
talk about the pandemic.
we don't want to talk about that. The
No.
evil. Yeah,
Sore subject for me.
I know. Maybe off camera, we'll talk.
Yeah, well, maybe off camera, I'll tell you what I really think about the pandemic. But for now, we're just gonna.
Yeah. What did you just say? Yeah. Beep. Yeah.
It really is bothersome though. But you know what? Florida's pretty good. I mean, we are not there. There's no mask requirements, which is great, and we are open and churning and burning, which is awesome. I mean, and it's not, look, I work from home. You do too. I mean, my set's at my house, so I didn't really notice much of a whole difference unless I was trying to like have a social life during that time, because we don't, right? Like, I don't know about you, but I
I'll
certainly
book
don't.
you in at. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. I've got a meeting then. Well, it's nice knowing you, good friend. What's that?
Right.
I forgot your name. Of course, I haven't.
I don't remember what you look like.
Yeah.
Forget date.
Remind me. Send me a picture for Christmas. I'm sure we can fit it in next year.
At least you've got Trevor, like you don't need to worry about like finding a significant other. You're like,
No, I don't, mate, because he's pretty solid. But I'm thinking for you, we should set you up. I'm sorry.
hey, if you can find a nice Christian guy with a British accent who loves Jesus and is a baller.
The hills are alive. Comes bouncing down the hill.
Yes, we're praying for that. We're praying for that. And bonus if he can salsa dance.
Got like, if he what can solve things.
Salsa dance.
Oh, can solve things. Well, it's good for solve problems, but let's see what I can find.
The salsa dance.
Salsa dance.
Yeah.
Why don't you put that on YouTube?
People have told me I
have
should.
one. Yeah.
I will.
Stop. Don't worry too much about these reactions. Come on, let's see more of you, girlfriend.
Let's see.
Let's hit it. Hit the beat. Hit the beat. Hit the beat. Hit the beat.
Yours, I'll show you mine.
My little feet go dancing.
What kind of dancing do you do? I know you got some spice in you.
I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. No, the hills are alive. No, I just all fully clothed. Ridiculous. It's very sexy. Anything I love, rock, R&B, country, like anything that has movement, rhythm, sway.
Okay, so you're like a step toucher. This is where you live?
Kind of touch you one, honey. But no, I can't seem to follow steps very well. So whatever the feeling is, and it's hard to sort of move when you're in this orange chair of
Right.
Beauty.
You sort of look like Elaine from Seinfeld right now.
Yeah, and I've had that a few times. So I'm thinking, mate, I've got to be uploading all sorts because I need to show them. I don't think I'm a bad dancer. I actually think I'm a fairly good dancer, but you can't really show. And there's a few dance videos on Instagram. You should look at them where I'm taking them in. This is my, I'm kind of like, I'm just like popping out, and I don't know any sort of the lingo of dance, of course, although many people would think I do, being such a great dancer. Wait, should we do a dance? We put this on the YouTube, by the way.
Yes, we should do a dance.
Okay. Oh, mate. Wait. So, to music, yes. Generic music.
Not to silence, to music. And
guess the dance. No.
And we can so at first it'll be our choice, right? Like we can do a dance off to whatever we want to dance to most, but then we can let the fans pick what type of dance.
Oh, yeah, that's such a good idea.
To do.
Yeah.
And then they decide who did it better. It's going to be you.
But it's going to be you because you salsa dance with snake hips.
And salsa, yes, I'll smoke you for sure. You're not going to beat me.
I know.
But
I'll be like, light touch. That's not it.
That's not it.
Or is it more like the hips?
No.
How to offend.
How to
Even like rat-ta-ta-ta. Oh no, that's Latino. What?
I
don't know.
Oh my god.
So much.
That would be
body
so
pop.
fun and so funny. Yeah.
You got to do it. Life is short. I'm saying it all the time at the moment. Life is short. We're all going to be dead. What are you going to do with the time that's been given you? It's meant to be quite motivational. Bear with me.
Morbid, but true.
Morbid, but so true. Because we all think we're invincible, right?
Yes.
Oh, honey, we're not.
Let's have a tipple to that.
Let's have a tip.
My water bottle was closed. I'm going to try that again.
Bloody lovely. Wait, is it empty? What's that, a lemon?
It's a lime. Yeah.
Oh, I forget to buy limes. It's all about the lemons.
I have both, but I switch them off. I try to do
nice.
This every day, like a full serving of citrus.
It's good for you. Straight in the morning, warm water, shiggity shake.
Yeah.
All the health stuff. Celery juice. Who invented that?
Right? What is up with supposed to be drinking celery juice in the morning?
Yeah. I don't do it every day because then I'm like, I'll have a protein pancake or I'll have a smoothie. Like change it up. Otherwise I'll be so, We
could also at some point talk about our daily routine and health too, because
daily routine. I keep meaning to do my own video, like record it. I'm in bed. Hello. Like
I know.
Like I get up.
Yeah, how
I almost want to do the mic. Take the mic.
I would find it much easier if someone was just in my house recording me the whole time.
Yeah.
But the thought of it feels so narcissistic. Like, okay, so this is what I'm having for breakfast, and
look at what I eat. Yeah, but people like to know that, don't they?
They do, and they've been asking me. I'm sure they're asking you too.
Yeah. Or what's that recipe? Like, I don't know, like green leaves and pumpkins and
make it.
Seeds
and they've been asking, what's a vlog? It's a video blog, right?
Ooh.
They've been wanting a vlog.
Get out of the dark, honey, into the light. What's the vlog? What people are asking you what a vlog is?
No, I'm asking you. I don't know. Is it a video blog?
Wait, you don't know? I thought you were saying that was like one of your fans on Instagram.
No, I'm literally in the dark. And
because generally we don't do it, do we? I say we.
No, I don't know.
Exactly that. It's just videoing around the day, or I don't know. Casey Neistat. I think I said it right. If you want to follow someone who does it extremely well, there's so many people who do it. I don't watch anyone. Sorry, horrible human.
No, but we're too busy making the content. I know.
Yeah, I know. Like watching videos all day. I can't.
Too. I love you, but it's like #time.
Don't watch me. I'd feel offended if you did. It'd be weird. I don't want you to.
I'm going to have to watch you.
You silly lady. I'll be like that now on you.
This was
checking out again.
Yes. So, okay. we're gonna, for those of you guys who are watching, we're gonna do this again. And if you have anything to comment, there's obviously two parts to this video. One is on my channel, one's on Rebecca's, right? So if you want us to talk about anything, put it in the comments of either video, and Rebecca and I will commiserate on the comments, and we will pick up topics next time. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to do the dance off thing, because I think that's hilarious. It'd be so funny. So let's let you pick. I already know I'm gonna do salsa the first one, because it's gonna be coach's choice the first time. We'll kick it off. So you pick the genre that you feel the most amazing dancing to.
I have to do it with a bit of jolly with it.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would expect nothing less than jolly.
Jolly. Wait, that's probably another word you need to use.
Go to have jolly. Jolly good time.
To have a jolly good time, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. And I will channel my inner. They call me it when I dance salsa. They call me Blanquita, because it means like white chick. They say Blanquita tiene tumbao. Like this white girl has moves. I guess I forget what tumbao.
Moves like Jagger.
Something like that. Yeah, that's a good song. Let's do that. Let's do the dance off thing. And guys, if you're on my channel and you haven't, and you're watching this, subscribe to Rebecca. She's amazing, and send her some love. And I'm really excited about building more of a community and a friendship with Rebecca, but not just Rebecca. Hopefully we can do this with more coaches, because I really feel like there is no reason for competition. It's just love and friendship. And if you are,
unless you're on a sports,
and
competition's great. You're running a race.
True. Yes, and if we ever made a competition, I'm sure that we would compete fiercely. But this is all about love and joining forces together.
There's enough hate right now. Let's not add to it, because it's a load of crap. It doesn't do anything. I'm just waiting for those comments. Who needs a hug first? I'll be there. Come on, you. I know you're there. I can see you. I can't help it.
There she goes again.
There it is. There she goes, like the wind.
Well, I'm
obviously subscribe to you know who. Wait, I want to do that thing where it looks really good, but it's not going to go well.
We'll just point both ways.
Wait, we've got the same color nail varnish.
We do. We're so cute. We didn't even mean to do that. Aww. Bestie.
I love us. People like that. Is this Disney? Yes.
Right. Well, whatever. There's nothing wrong with mutual admiration. So I gotta another Zoom meeting that I gotta get to, and you probably have to eat dinner or something, because it's like nighttime.
Dinner. I actually have to record something special. Wink, wink. Not like that, sillies. And then we'll no, it's just a video for YouTube, and about my song being released as well. I've got an acoustic idea for it, because it's very studio based. So I'm going to bring it back to strip it down to that.
Oh, I'm excited to hear it.
Or the piano, which has turned itself off. You don't want to use me? Fine, it said.
Fine,
so,
right.
Yeah.
Well, I want to hear it when it's done. That's exciting. You write a lot, so it's.
I write a lot, and I need to keep up with that, which I'm not. It's kind of like one song's coming out, and there's like all this, as you probably know yourself, because.
Yeah. Well, you write. I think you're more creative than I am these days. I'm like in the thick of a bunch of business things that are just have overtaken my entire life and sucked all the creativity.
Don't you forget that creativity.
Like you though, and then we'll go. But like you, there are books of songs, right? That are nothing. So I actually am working on like 3 of the best, and to release this year. But like. They're songs that are not new. They're songs that like one of them is like over a decade old. They're good. Nothing ever happened to them, or with them.
Good solid songs that need to be heard.
Yeah, or at least it's like
made.
Like they need to be brought to life just for the sake of being brought to life. If nothing else. So it's annoying though when you write a lot of songs. You're like, okay, what's the point? Because I'm writing all these songs and I can't keep up with the production, because production takes so much longer.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, which is
annoying.
A shame. Annoying.
You just want it done, and then a quick not
Yeah.
roll around, that word, you know.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Next one. But it's like,
Exactly.
hello.
Right.
Typey.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank
Yeah.
you for taking the time to talk today, girlfriend. You're awesome.
Thank you for having me. So are
and
you.
Yeah. And
You've
so
got a nice aura. I can see the light.
oh,
I don't mean it
thanks.
in a... No, it's nice though.
Yeah, thank you. I can see your lights behind you too. They're very
Quite literally, I'm lit up. Oh my God, it's a fire.
I
Yeah,
do
no,
like
it's-
them. I do like them. And your mics back there, those are nice.
They're
Sweet.
quite pretty. Some are better than others. I'm not going to name them. I like the vintage one though.
Why don't you have your oh, I see. I was like, why don't you have your gold YouTube thing? But it's
Oh, I don't like showing it. I don't know why. I could actually have it there, couldn't I? I
You
go a
should.
bit weird with it. Like,
Why?
I know it's not a showy offy thing. Like, oh, look what I got. And I know it's people like to see it. I
Yeah, you should
I
show
don't
it.
know. I can't explain it. It's
It's
there.
a-
It's just usually out of shot unless I'm doing like a improv thing on my phone, and then it generally. And then
Yeah.
someone's like, "Ooh, look at you showing off." I'm not showing it. It's on a bloody ladder,
Right.
isn't it? I'm not like
you know what?
purposing it.
Don't listen to them. You worked really hard for that, so you should show it.
I know. I just go a bit
It's huge.
English and
My
shy.
gosh. I have the silver one, but it's so much. That's so much bigger than the silver one.
Not gonna lie, that one's way better. They put effort in that one. That one, they probably took about 10 minutes. That's
Yeah.
a good hour's worth of work.
Yeah.
That's light and bright, which is fine.
Uh-huh.
It's flimsy, throw it around. That one's a bit sturdy and heavy, and it's
Really?
quite large, and I can't fit it on one of those because it's too big.
Mhm. Yeah.
But I
hear
don't know what
you.
the ruby or the diamond, whatever the hell that one. The catastrophic 10 million. I'm like, oh my gosh, 10 million humans. That's
It's
a lot
so
of
far.
people,
Well,
isn't
Who
it?
knows? Yeah,
I
it
don't
is.
really think
It is.
numbers anymore. I've kind of, you know,
Yeah.
numbers.
I know.
It's a slippery slope if you were like numbers. You know what I mean?
Right.
I find it
Yeah,
stressful, so I generally just
it is. And you can sometimes easily forget why you
forget.
start. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
So we're going to be doing this
Yeah.
again for sure.
Yeah.
And guys, if you like what you're seeing, like I said, let us know in the comments what you want us to talk about next. Are there any topics? And I'm starting a podcast. I don't know if you have one, but I'm definitely going to have you on my podcast too.
yeah. It's funny you mentioned that because yes, it's another thing, but I need someone to do it for me, which might sound a bit weird. But this American friend that I want to be doing it with, no, I've said it now. I need him to sort of
Like
You
do
know.
the background
Oh,
stuff.
because you know it's not a 5-minute thing. It's like
No.
it could be a full-time thing if it goes well or whatever.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know. As you know. So
Yeah.
that if I spend now something else on a time, which I do want to do and not think about figures and then
Right.
sponsorships and all this
Right.
kind of stuff,
Yeah.
I'll probably never end up doing it. But it's that help towards that journey for it to
Yeah.
happen without it
You need to-
sounding crackling crap.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to
Professional.
help you. You need a podcast producer.
Yeah,
don't need to be
that,
doing
a
that.
podcast producer, whatever that is, I need because I could
Yeah.
hashtag talk all day, and I would love to be on your podcast. And I like doing them for other people, but then I'm like, oh, I want to do my own. But it's the
Right.
editing, it's producing, whatever,
Yeah.
all of that in jingle music, which I can produce myself. But do I want to? Maybe not. It's like another thing.
Again, it's all about time and how you want to spend it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with that time?
Well, speaking of which, I'm out of it because I'm
Yes.
8 minutes late for this.
8 minutes late.
I know. See, I
8
told you,
minutes
down to the minute, my life, down to the
I
minute.
know, I know, and I'm just like,
This was so fun. You're awesome. Let's do it again. And we're
Thank
doing
you.
the dance off. And guys, our first of many little tete-a-tetes with Rebecca Vocal Athlete and Tara Simon. All right, girl. I'll talk to you later. Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.
So thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Thanks for hopping over to the lovely lady who is Tara. She is a fantastic coach and singer and everything.com. So go check her out. You might already know her. And if you don't, you should. Okay. That's right. You should. And it was so much fun. It's nice just to sort of let loose, so to speak, and just talk. Hashtag you talk too much. Never enough, actually. Never enough. I'll be back. Okay, lots of love and thank you so much for your support. And see you soon. Bye-bye.